guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a dupe test for you on the face mask, but I'm actually going to be putting two face masks on my face at the same time, so stay tuned to see how that adventure unfolds. Two face masks at the same time, you say? That sounds interesting. I thought so too, which is why I'm filming it for you guys. Anywho, the two face masks in question are this one, Rosy Cheeks, the red clay face mask from Lush Cosmetics, and the pure clay red clay face mask from L'Oreal Paris. So I have these two face masks here. I'm just gonna quickly swoop over this way and grab the book from Lush and the box of this clay mask from L'Oreal and read you a little bit more about each of these products, and then I'll open them and we'll put them on the face. I have the Lush Cosmetic Spring 2017 catalog with me. It's not the summer one, but I don't believe their catalogs change all that often, apart from adding or removing seasonal items, and the Rosy Cheeks face mask is one that is around all year long. So I'm just gonna read you a little bit of the description. It's very short in the catalog. Rosy Cheeks, a gentle blend of chamomile powder, rose petal, and kaolin clay restores skin's balance. It's $12.95 Canadian per 60 grams or 2.1 ounces. It's available in stores only because it's one of their fresh face masks, which means that it needs to be kept in a refrigerator, not at room temperature. It is also part of their Black Pot program, which means if you've over time bought 5 of their items that are in black pots like this, it doesn't have to be the size, it can also be their like larger or medium sized pots. If you bring back 5, once you've used all the products up, you'll be able to return them for a free face mask. I actually got this face mask using that program. And it is also self-preserving and vegan friendly, which is pretty damn awesome. As for the L'Oreal red clay face mask, it says, apply an even layer to clean dry skin, avoiding eye and lip area. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, then remove with water in a circular motion to exfoliate. For best results, use 3 times a week. This contains 1.7 fluid ounces or 48 grams, and it is also sold for $12.95 at Walmart in Canada. So you do get more product in the Lush face mask, but you have to refrigerate it, and it will go bad after time. Whereas this one, you get slightly less, but you can just leave it out on your dresser or wherever, and you don't have to worry about it going moldy. So I'm gonna go remove my makeup, and then I'll be right back to apply these all over my face. Hey guys, I am back and I have washed my face. I cleansed it using the Ocean Salts face scrub by Lush, and then used their Full of Grace solid serum afterwards. That's 2 steps I always do before any face mask, so we're on even terms here. Everything's fair game. I'm just going to read you a little bit of the box for the L'Oreal mask because I realized that I didn't before, so here we go. It says that it unclogs and tightens pores, exfoliates dead skin cells and smooths skin texture, draws out buildup of impurities, dirt, and pollution, and that it refreshes and allows skin to breathe. Immediately, I should notice that my skin texture looks refined and smoother, pores are visibly minimized, and dead skin cells, dirt, and oil feels removed from my skin. After use, I should notice my skin feels like it could breathe better and visibly looks healthier. So, one thing I can already tell that I like better just by the packaging of the L'Oreal one versus the Lush one is that this is all description of how this benefits you. Lush, I love them to death, but the descriptions are always so like butterflies and fairies and sunny fields with daisies. They don't want to know about the butterflies and the daisies. I want the facts. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Just a little side note that I do prefer when products actually tell you specifically what they claim to do as opposed to just giving like a blanket statement. And I looked online, I googled to see if L'Oreal Paris was a cruelty-free brand, and I saw several search results that said yes, but I do not want to claim that they are because I do not know how accurate those search results are, whereas I know that Lush is cruelty-free. So I've opened both of the face masks up. As you can see, you can just tell right away that that is the Lush one in the black tub, and there's no protective sealant on top of it, whereas the L'Oreal one has this little like white cap to keep it from spilling all over the place. They both smell very rosy, so if you're not a fan of rose scented things, you might not be a fan of this mask or this mask because they both smell like rose. And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I did try to film a first impression test on this mask and a hair mask by L'Oreal a couple weeks ago, but my camera kept on crapping out right as I was about to put my hand in it, so I have touched this product before, but I have not done anything other than tap it with my finger. Whereas the Lush Rosy Cheeks mask I've used up probably about 2 tubs of, so I know that I like this. I just want to see if this is similar. So I'm just going to go in with the Lush one first because, you know, it's familiar and we can dive into unknown territory afterwards. So I'm just going to use the viewfinder as a mirror because that way I know I'm not going to be shoving a mirror in my face and you guys won't even know what I'm doing. So I usually just go in like this and just grab a little bit of time and then just kind of do this and just kind of like run it down my face. This is actually softer than it usually is because I've had it out of the fridge while I've been preparing to film, but I generally, I just remember that I'm supposed to be doing half and half. Like, yay, face mask! Anyways. Maybe I'll just do my entire nose that side like that. And it's very smooth, it's not like grainy at all. And I don't even really remember what the texture of the L'Oreal one was. So we'll see how I feel about both as I am doing this, because my perception of this mask as I was trying to film the first impression earlier that failed might actually be different or inaccurate. I'm only human, guys. Only human. Alright, so I feel like, according to my, oh, I've missed a spot. Alright. Mask on. No mask. Having a little two-faced Batman moment here. So I'm just gonna close up this. And I'm just gonna, I don't know, try to rub this on my hand so it's not interfering. Anyways, I'm gonna go in, whoop, I'm gonna go into the, almost dropped it on the floor. I'm gonna go into the L'Oreal one and put that on this half of my face. Alright, so already it has very, like, pretty much the same texture. I thought, oh, actually, as I'm applying this one on my face, it is a little bit more grainy. Oh god, this is harder to do because I'm left-handed. Hey guys, so I just ran into the bathroom quickly to make sure that each side of my face had an even amount of product on it, and it does appear that way. So just to let you know again, this is the Lush side, this is the L'Oreal Paris side. Right now, I don't really feel anything too heavily going on this side of my face. It just feels like there's a mask on it, but I don't feel any effects of the mask, whereas this side I definitely feel like something's working. I'm not sure if it's a negative working or a positive working, but it definitely feels like this side has a more cooling effect than the Rosy cheek side. As it stands, when I was putting it onto my face, it felt more grainy, like it had more texture to it, whereas the Rosy cheek side is completely smooth. There's no grains of clay or anything in it at all. I'm just gonna set a timer for 15 minutes, and I'll be right back when this goes off to show you what it looks like after it's dried down, and talk to you guys then. Bye! Okay guys, I'm back. It's been 15 minutes now, and I'm just gonna do a little tap test here. The Lush one, even though it's completely dried down now, there's no transfer, but it still feels a little sticky to the touch. And the L'Oreal one is not sticky at all whatsoever, and there's also no transfer on my fingers when I touch it. For the dry down effect, after 15 minutes, when I scrunch my face up, I definitely feel like a mask on this side of my face. Like, I feel it on this side of my face too, but it's not like there's a mask on your face. You know that feeling when you're like, well, I'm gonna just have no expression on my face until I get this off. I can still move my face without restriction with the L'Oreal mask, but the Lush mask does dry down quite a bit, and it's not like I'm talking right now, but I can feel it around my face more than I can feel the L'Oreal one, basically. Anywho, without further delay, I'm gonna go hop in the shower and take these masks off. Fingers crossed that my face is in 2 different colors on the other side. Good luck to me, and I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, I am back. I'm gonna wrap this up pretty quickly because my light source is winding down for the night. Right away I can tell you I'm just tapping my faces in 2 colors. But apart from the cosmetic color tone difference, I'm just gonna quickly check my pores on either side of my face to see if I notice any difference up close. So looking in my mirror, I want to say that the pores in this area of my face seem diminished or slightly smaller with the L'Oreal Paris mask as opposed to the Lush mask, which was on this side of my face. Redness is about the same on both sides of my face, I think. I'm just checking the rearview mirror, the viewfinder, just to confirm my thoughts. But that's what I believe. Everything else looks pretty normal close up. My face feels smooth. My chin and my forehead definitely feel like they've had clay on them. If you don't know what I mean, if you've ever worked with clay before with your hands, like pottery or sculpting, it leaves this weird, like, almost like plasticky, but not really. I can't describe it. It leaves a residue or like a film, a feeling on your hands even after you've washed it off, and it definitely feels like I've that feeling on my forehead and on my chin. My cheeks don't feel that. I'm wondering if it's because I get pretty oily through my T-zone throughout the day, so that might be why my forehead and my chin and my T-zone feel that weird clay film texture, whatever, whereas my cheeks don't. It's not a negative thing for me. My skin feels great right now. I feel light and refreshed. It feels soft. It doesn't feel like it's negatively affected it in either way for either of the masks. A quick sum up of the 2 different masks before I let you guys go for the night. There's pros and cons to both. The Lush Cosmetics one, you get slightly more product, it's vegan, and if you buy 5 items from Lush in the black tubs, you can return the 5 empty pots for another free face mask. Cons to the Lush are that because it is a fresh face mask, you will need to keep it in the refrigerator, so it's not really travel friendly, and it will start to go bad after about 3 weeks, I'd say. They say 2 when you go in store. I've had a face mask last 3 weeks and be fine, so that's the numbers I'm giving you guys. So that's for the Lush one. For the L'Oreal one, same price, slightly less product, slightly less amount of product, I should say, and I don't know if it's cruelty free or not, but you can store it anywhere. Room temperature will not affect it, and it will not go bad within a certain amount of time. Well, it will, but not within like a month, I'd imagine, because it's not a fresh face mask. That's the sum up of this video and the two masks that I put on my face. I had Lush on this side and L'Oreal on this side. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed me putting random things on my face again. I'm gonna go and have some dinner. If you liked this video, please give it a like, and if you want to see me put more things on my face, do more dupe tests, do more makeup related videos, which way, or anyway, then don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace!